I know a lot of people have been like messaging me, asking me what's going on, why I'm moving out. And it's because like I just found out that my husband and like the man that I've been with like since high school for like 12 years, like we have 2 kids together, and he just like let me know that like he's gay and that he's been gay and like he's been trying to fake it, but he just can't anymore. I'm feeling so many things. I'm confused, I'm angry, I'm sad, but I'm also happy that like he I'm happy that he could like finally live his life and that he doesn't have to like hide himself anymore. But I don't know, I'm just feeling so many things. Anyways, I just want to thank everyone for their kind messages and words of like affirmation, just because it has really helped me get through. Because like I've been with him since I was in high school, and so it's just like a lot, especially with 2 kids and like having to move out your whole life, like a whole life that you thought that you were gonna have, that is gone now. And it's also hard because it's like no one really understands, because no one has been through this situation. Like no one that I know has been through this situation. And so it's just really hard. I just love him, and he keeps telling me how much he loves me and our kids, and like he never wanted to have to like leave, but that he just can't like pretend anymore. And I just want to be like supportive and just let him know that he has me like still on his side, and that I love him still. But it's just hard at the same time, because like I spent the last 12 years with him building this life. It's like just crazy that like your whole life can just change in like a day. The nights are like just so lonely, and I have like the 2 kids to take care of, and it's like I just miss him and I miss our family so much.
Hey cousins, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, that's only for the cousins that's returning. If this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button, comment, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. It's from the preview. You already know what we're about to get into. That is a lot to unpack, and the sad part is the fact that they've been together for 12 years and he's just now saying something. Now, I am not judging anybody. Like I said in my previous video, love who you love, loves who love you. Be free, okay? You don't need to pretend to like a certain gender just to fit in. That's not what I'm saying. But there's no way you mean to tell me that he's just realizing now that he's gay. I'm sorry. There's just no way. Like, everybody as a child, we all had a little, a little rendezvous as kids, didn't we? Most of us, right? Playing, trying to figure out what you like. And he's just trying, like, he knew. He knew. And this is the problem that I'm having with this whole situation. Love who you love, right? If you're gay, be gay. If you're a bi, be bi. If you're trans, be trans. Whatever, right? But do not string people along when you know for a fact that you are gay, or that this is not what you want. Why would you go and have 2 kids with this woman? Been with her for 12 years, build a life and a home, and now you're realizing you're gay? That's like how The Brat came out. Y'all remember when The Brat came out? Like, we been knew that. Like, duh. Like, come on. Like, there's just no way. Comment down below. Unpack your thoughts in the comments, cousins, because on my last video, I got a lot of feedback. And I want to know, do you feel like after all these years, he's just realizing now that he's gay? Or do you feel like me, that he been new, but maybe he just felt like he couldn't come out? And now he's probably just at his wit's end, and he's just like, I want to be free. I want to be happy. I do not believe that anybody should be forced to stay with anyone just because they have to, or they feel like they're going to be judged if they want to love somebody else. All right? Love who you love. Please do not be with people just because you feel obligated. Be with someone that loves you, and be with someone that you love. That's really all that matters in this world. Nothing else. And I'm so glad that this woman is definitely letting him know, like, hey, go and love who love you. I still love you, but go and love who you love.
So I just wanted to clear up something. My ex, he did not leave me. I took myself out of that situation. I took myself out the house just because I couldn't be there. It was just too many memories to have to look at. But he does still help with the kids. He did offer to still pay for me to be at the house and that he could leave, but I just didn't want to be there. So I just went with my family by choice. But he didn't just kick me out and like leave our kids or anything like that. I know it's not the popular opinion, but I know that he loves me and I love him too. So it's not like we hate each other and like we're not talking or anything like that, because I still do talk to him daily and we take care of the kids together. I take them to go see him. He's gonna start coming to pick them up. It just is what it is. I'm never ever gonna regret the years that we did have together, because they were amazing and we built like this amazing life and we have 2 amazing beautiful children, and so I can't say that I would regret that. And while we were together, he did treat me amazing. He was everything that I needed him to be. So I mean, instead of just hating him and telling him just, I don't care, just fake it, like, I'm not going to do that. I've literally loved this man since I was 15. I'm not going to stop now. It just looks different for us now. It's been less than a week, and our biggest focus is just our kids. We're still going to be planning on doing stuff together as a family, because that was always really important to both of us, coming from divorced homes. So like, that's just what we're going to continue to do. We weren't unhappy, and he really did think that this was going to be a forever thing. So he didn't marry me just knowing that it wasn't going to be forever. I'm grateful for our time together, and I'm hopeful for both of our futures, not just mine. You could love someone and still want more with your life, and that's okay. I think we just all need to have more compassion for each other. I just wanted to hop on here and address like comments like this, because I did get a few. I tried to update the caption in a video to say that I had posted with consent, because I would never ever in a billion years out someone, no matter what they did to me. I would never publicly out anyone. As you could see from my video, like, I'm very empathetic. I would never ever hurt someone in that way, no matter how bad they hurt me. And it wasn't actually my idea to post the video, it was his idea, because I've been struggling, and it was his idea because he told me that I should post about it to reach more people, so that I could find people who are experiencing it like how I am, and they could give me their point of view and they could help me, and I could have a community, because I don't know anyone personally who's going through this. So before you jump the gun and just think that I'm like some horrible person who like is hurt and I'm gonna hurt someone else, it was never like that, and it will never be like that. And as far as like the people who are hating on me, saying that I just saw what I wanted to see and it's like I should have known and all this stuff, and like commenting on videos of like my daughter's birthday, just like hating and like saying just horrible things, like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, clearly I'm going through some shit, and then you're just gonna hate on all like the good memories that we actually had. Like, that's like genuinely so fucked up, and like I wish people were just nicer. And to all the women who did reach out to me and tell me their stories, I'm so thankful for you guys. You guys have helped me through so much. I know it's only been 3 days now, and I have a lot of processing to do, but it really has helped. So I appreciate you guys.
Cousins, this woman is very demure, okay? Very mindful. Like, to me, I feel like she is very classy, and she really does love him, because even though he cannot love her the way that she wants him to, she's letting him know, like, I still love you at the end of the day, and I still want you to be happy. And that's beautiful. I really feel like she's handling it very, very well. Way better than a lot of us would have, if after 12 years and 2 children, a home, and a life, that somebody's coming and telling you, hey, I'm gay. So bravo to her, to be very honest. And I feel like she's definitely going to come through this the bigger person, as she's already showing herself to be. And honestly, there is no bigger person, because at the end of the day, they are a family and they both have to do what's best for their children. So I just think that they both want their children to be happy, and for your children to be happy, mom and dad both have to be happy as well. So I'm really glad at the way that she's handling this, and I just really hope that people will start to be realistic when it comes to dating and be real with themselves. If you know for a fact that you are gay, then be with men or be with women. If you know that you want to be with both, then let your partner know, hey, this is who I am, this is what I want to be, this is what I want to do. But be honest. There's no way that you should, after years and years and years, now, like, there was something in the back of his head. I'm sorry, y'all. Unpack your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. I could be wrong, but I just feel like maybe a long time ago, he probably had a thought, like, deep in the back of his head, because there's just no way you wake up and now you realize that you're gay. Like, I can't see that. I don't know, but I could be wrong, y'all. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Bye.
So I took today to kind of have like a self-care day. I did my lashes, my hair, went to get my nails done because, you know, look good, feel good. That's what they say. But the nights have just been literally hell. Sorry. But it's so hard going so long, sleeping next to someone and waking up next to someone, and then all of a sudden, like, they're here, but like they're alive, but like you're mourning them because they're not there with you anymore. And then it's like you go to sleep and then you wake up and it's like you have to remember everything all over again, because like you forget in your sleep and you just wake up thinking that like everything's normal, and then you have to process that everything's not anymore. I have to sleep with the TV on because like once everyone's asleep and it's quiet and you've gone so long sharing a space with someone and it's just you alone in the dark, it just gets really dark. I'm just taking it one day at a time. So this has actually been the hardest part for me, just realizing that everything that like we've built for so long is just gone now. Thankfully, by posting, I've been able to reach like, I want to say over 160 women who are going through like the same or similar experiences as me, either currently or in the past. So I have been able to build like my own support group, which has been really nice, because it's been really nice to be able to talk to someone who's going through what I'm going through. And having people to talk to has actually really helped me, because everyone's gonna have their own opinions about the situation, but unless you've actually gone through it, like, you really don't know how you're gonna react to the situation. I don't hate him. He's been a great father to our kids, and he was great to me while we were together. Our lives look different now, and like I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna go back to work and do that kind of thing, but all we could do is think about our kids and figure out how we're gonna co-parent. Since finding out about my husband, I've gotten hundreds of messages from other women going through the same thing. There is just so many absolutely heartbreaking and devastating stories that I'm reading in my messages. I know I'm getting a lot of backlash for the way that I'm handling it, but the amount of people thanking me in my messages has made it all worth it. There's so many women out there that are wanting to share their stories, and they're scared because they haven't told their families or their partner hasn't fully come out. I've already had multiple women ask me to share their stories anonymously, so I might start doing that on here as well. I don't even think that it's been a week. I'm still grieving and I'm still processing everything. I am going to be starting a support group of a bunch of women who have been going through it and want to be able to chat and talk to each other and heal together. And if you want to be part of that, just let me know. And if you do want me to share your story anonymously, just message me, but put share in caps or something so that I could separate your messages from the other ones that I'm receiving. I just want to use this platform to help others and of course document my own growth over time. I have postpartum depression. I just found out that my husband was gay. I'm back living at my mom's house at almost 28 years old with 2 kids under 2. Be so fucking for real right now. I'm allowed to mourn the loss of the life that I spent 12 years building. And I'm whispering because it is the first time in a week that both of my kids are asleep at the same time. I'm exhausted. I haven't showered in like 3 days. And then I see comments like this. I'm a real human being who needs to heal and is healing and has every right to heal. I'm going through it. He's going through it. Everyone's going through it. Everyone needs healing, including you. It's the victim blaming and the lack of compassion for me. And the fact that this isn't the only comment that you made, that you've been making multiple, is absolutely horrendous to me.